Welcome back, class, to Decked Out.
On today's episode, we are joined by Maldhound and ZMainCharacter for the Strixhaven Early Access Precon game.
As always, thank you to our sponsors, Moxfield and Ultimate Guard, and today's featured sponsor, The Gathering is the Magic Kickstarter. But more on all of them later in the video.
All right, that's enough of us for now. Let's go ahead and meet the players and the schools that they represent.
Hi, hello, how are you? I am ZMainCharacter, and I am studying under Witherbloom with Dina, the Essence Brewer. And I have been studying the cycle of life and how to expedite it on my creatures and extract extra value and take over the board.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Maldorius Houndenthan, your favorite representative from Silver Quill College. I am here today to tell you about the joys of reading quietly in the library, by which I mean drawing cards. I will also be hosting a Model UN, by which I mean drawing cards. And in general, I will be trying to get everybody to do my bidding with fun little auras. Isn't that great?
Today, I am playing the Lorehold College. That means my commander, Quintorius History Chaser, cares a ton about the things going in and out of my graveyard. Why? Because an elephant never forgets. And I'm going to be making a bunch of spirits, pumping them up, and taking over the board.
I'm VeggieWagon, here to represent Prismari College of Performing Arts, with Rutha mastering the moment. All the world's a stage, and we are but merely commander players, and spell slingers at that. I'm going to be trying to cast the biggest spells that I can on my turn to create giant elementals and beat my opponents down with them. This is my big break, so don't screw this up for me.
Today's featured sponsor is The Gathering is the Magic Kickstarter.
This is a Magic documentary that's been in production for multiple years to get as many of your favorite content creators and Magic community personalities involved as possible so we can get a full picture of how Magic has affected everyone across the world.
This game brought us together.
The Gathering is the best part of Magic, and such talented artists are so celebrated to bring these cards to life.
Absolutely, the dream is to do Magic cards. There's like a whole community attached to this game. There's a hive of this buzzing environment that I can partake in.
This documentary involves players from all walks of life, so that not only do you get to have fun anecdotes and personalities in each individual interview, but also a fuller picture of how Magic the Gathering has affected everybody across the world.
It really has changed our lives, and this is a really good way to see that.
We've seen documentaries like these in other gaming spaces that have really elevated those communities in the public eye, and it's these sorts of projects that deserve our support.
And you can support it today by using the link down below in the description to check out the Kickstarter. You can pick up a digital copy, physical copy, or even grab one of the commemorative playmats.
Yeah, and look, I know that this sounds like a Lorehold sort of project, but let's see all of these schools in action now in the game. Welcome to the table. Let's see who goes first.
9.
11. Wait.
5.
Wait.
Oh, I'm last.
You won with an 11?
That's so disappointing.
I did. Just barely better than average. Something that's been getting me through my long, long life so far. Tap line, go.
Tap line, go.
That's the energy.
Ooh.
See, white decks, go-getters. Blue decks, time wasters.
Tricky. Tap line, go.
Oh, wow. Swamp?
Wow!
Tab? Viscera's here? Sacrifice a creature, scry 1, and is a 1/1.
This is like, you just did the equivalent of all of us stayed quiet and you're like, teacher, do we have homework?
All right.
I'm glad you went last.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
I'm gonna play a swamp, and I'm gonna remind you all that there are no rules of Magic that say dogs can't be warlocks, and I played Defacing Dusk Mage. They are a 2/2 with Death Touch. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, this creature becomes prepared, which is a condition that means I can cast the spell. Stop falling asleep in class. A condition that means I can cast a copy of the spell attached to it when it's prepared. The attached spell is Vandal's Edit, which is an instant that lets me draw 2 cards and make everybody lose life. It's not currently prepared.
That card was a whole essay.
I'll play Emeria, the Sky Ruin as my land for turn. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 7 or more planes, I get to return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield.
That's in there?
That's kind of crazy, actually. Wait.
Yeah.
Howdy.
I'll pass.
Oh my god. I'll play a mountain, and I'm gonna pay 2 for Determined Iteration. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I populate, and then the token that's made gains haste and is sacrificed at the next end step. I'll pass.
I'll play a woodland cemetery that comes in untapped because I control a swamp. And then I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 for a Senesin Sanguinist. Vampire Cleric, whenever I attack, a target creature gains Death Touch until end of turn. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player this combat, this creature becomes prepared.
And you made fun of my card for being long. Okay.
And it has Exsanguinate attached to it as its sorcery.
Yeah, like just actual Exsanguinate. Like the actual spell.
The actual spell.
Okay.
Yeah, the
all right.
actual.
Tight. Tight and good.
Yep.
Tight and
I'm
good.
gonna go to combat.
These things are not reasonable.
No, and I love it. Vesperous Seer is going to go ahead and gain Death Touch from my Vampire Cleric, and I'm going to swing at Veggie.
Cool, I'm gonna block with Determined Iteration.
Yeah.
You'll deal no combat damage.
It'll
it's Maul's
die.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
become prep.
yeah. I'll take my 1 damage.
And then I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna play an Exotic Orchard, tap 3 for Killian, Decisive Mentor. He is a 2/3. Whenever an enchantment I control enters, I tap up to 1 target creature and goad it. So until my next turn, it has to attack if it's able to, and attack somebody other than me if it's able to. Then whenever 1 or more creatures that are enchanted by an aura I control attack, I draw a card. Pass.
I've got a tapped land for turn, and I'll cast a Remorseful Cleric, a 2/1 flyer that allows me to sacrifice this creature and exile target player's graveyard. And that's gonna do it. I'll pass.
No.
What is that? The Witherbloom player is like graveyard.
Wait. Why are you? Whoa. Why, we're on the same side here. I'll do like 3 weeks of English homework for you.
That's crazy.
You don't want those grades, Veggie.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you sure you want that?
Okay, we're being biased against me as a person. Silver Quill definitely gets straight A's. Are you kidding
By
me?
stealing from others canonically.
Okay, that's not what I didn't talk about how he sourced
These are
them.
the English, the writers.
Yeah, like-
So, okay.
I didn't say I would do his math homework. I'll do Spanish homework too. Trace book reports.
Ooh. So that's because both of your creatures have essays on them, and that's why it's Spanish.
What?
I'm gonna play this island.
Die Biblioteca?
I'm gonna play this Redoubled Storm Singer. It's a 3/3 first strike. When it attacks, for each creature token I control that entered this turn, I make a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of that token, and then they are sacrificed at the next end step.
That's a lot of stuff you got going on.
Yeah, a lot of
boy.
stuff that I got going on that needs other stuff to have anything going on. But I do get to scry 1 because the Storm Singer is an orc, same as Rutha. That ain't it. You're going to the bottom. And I'll pass the turn.
Tap 3. We're playing on curve. How cool is that for a Springbloom Druid? When this creature enters, you may sacrifice a land. If you do, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle. And now question is, do I want to go to combat? Everybody has blockers, but do you want to block a Death Toucher is the question.
You're saying, do I want to block a Death Toucher, or not the much more relevant, do I want to block a Viscera Seer?
How do you know it's the Viscera Seer?
Oh yeah, swing your Exsanguinate. Do I want to block the infinite Exsanguinates?
That being said, I'll pass.
All right, I am going to not do that. I'm going to play a tap land, spend 2 mana on the Spirit Mantle. This is a 2 mana aura with enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has protection from creatures. And there is no rule in Magic that dogs can't be enchanted. So I'm going to enchant this guy. Because an enchantment enters, I will tap that guy and goad him.
Oh, okay, all right. That I'm fine with.
Then I will go to combat. I will swing at NerdGirl. Because a creature that is enchanted by an aura I control attacked, I will draw a card. NerdGirl, 3/3 pro creatures coming at you.
No blocks, 3 damage.
Let's go. I am a good boy, I pass.
I'm gonna play a Fabled Passage for my land. I'm gonna sack it right now and put a basic land into play, and because it's my 4th land, it'll be untapped. I will pay 3 for Laelia the Blade
Oh my
Reforged.
Goodness.
Oh boy.
A 2/2 with haste that says whenever it attacks, I can exile the top card of my library and play that card till the end of this turn. And whenever one or more cards are put into exile from my library or my graveyard, I get to put a +1/+1 counter onto Lelia. I was going to attack Veggie, but Mald is mean to me. So.
That's crazy. I softened you up so that I couldn't be accused of colluding when we turned on them later.
Shut up and take 3, and I'm gonna exile the top card of my library. And I will not be playing at Sushi.
That's what you get.
That's good.
That's what you get.
And I will pass the turn.
I'm not touching your stuff. I'm gonna be using your stuff. That's all.
That sounds so much worse.
That's fine. This is all that's happening. I'm paying 3. I'm casting a Cursed Mirror. It'll enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn, except it has haste. And after that, it's just a mana rock. Because I did not hit my land drop. So I'm making a Spring Bloom Druid.
What?
Let's go.
You're doing good, buddy.
Right?
You're an inspiration to others.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna sacrifice this mountain and grab 2 basics. I'll go to combat. My Storm Singer is goated, so we'll send that to Z and the Spring Bloom Druid to NerdGirl.
I will take 3.
All right, I'll take the 1.
Best turn.
I'm gonna play a swamp, and then we're gonna tap 3 to get Dina, Essence Brewer. Whenever you sacrifice a creature, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. I can pay 2 and tap her to sacrifice another creature, and I gain X life and put X +1/+1 counters on target creature I control, where X is the sacrificed creature's power. And then I'm gonna tap 2 for a Knight's Whisper. I'll draw 2 cards and I'll lose 2 life.
You drew a second card. He's prepared.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Get riggedy.
I completely forgot about that. That's crazy. Spring Bloom Druid is going to get Death Touch. I'm swinging at you with Spring Bloom Druid.
Yeah, take 1.
Okay.
Got him.
Got him. Damn, do I want to do anything else? No, I don't. Pass the turn.
Oh. There's 1 white mana open. Come on.
I will exile, path to exile your thing. You're not untapping with this.
This guy? What do you mean? It's a 3/3. Okay, whatever.
It's a 3/3 protection from creatures, and every turn is gonna draw you 2 and make us all lose 2.
If I pay 3, all right, whatever. Yeah. No, that's fine. Well, quite frankly, I'm feeling bullied, and there's only one thing to do about that in college, and that is complain in office hours. I cast my Professor Shadrick Silverquill.
Sick.
He is a 2/5 with flying and double strike. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I may choose 2, but each mode has to target a different player. Somebody creates a 2/1 white and black Inkling token with flying. Or somebody draws a card and loses 1 life. Or somebody puts a +1/+1 counter on each creature they control. Are we gonna be cool now? Are you done?
You started it.
Yeah, you played cards.
And I can, all right, then, in honor of our budding alliance, you're gonna make a stupid 2/1, and I'm gonna draw a card.
Inkling, thanks.
I'm gonna play my land for turn. Thank you for the ramp, by the way.
Anytime.
Pass.
Path's your best creature, gets a 2/1 out of it.
All right, Mald and I are friends.
Sure about that?
So Veggie is going to get the Lelia, and Z is going to get the 2 flyers.
Oh my gosh.
I'll get a Lelia trigger and exile the top card. It's a land. I can play that until the end of this turn.
Okay.
So I'm taking 4.
4 all around. I will indeed play that land. And is it just my commander time? No, I think I don't want people to be mean to me, so I'll instead play a Drum Bellower, a 2/1 flyer that says untap all creatures I control during each other player's untap step. And then I would like to move to my end step with this open mana and allow Veggie to go to his untap step. Oh, wait.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna play a Fellwar Stone, and then I'm gonna pay 4. And I'm just gonna play a Solemn Simulacrum. I'm gonna look for another basic and put it on the battlefield, and then if it dies, I draw a card. Yikes. I'll pass the turn.
On your end step. So I'll sacrifice the Druid to Seer, which will trigger Dina, so I'll get to draw a card, and then I will get to scry 1. I'm gonna keep that on top. And then I'll take my turn. I will play this tap land, and when it enters, I get to scry 1. That's weird. What is that? What is that? I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2, 3, 4, and 5 for a Tender Shoot Dryad. It has Ascend. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 green Saproling creature token. Saprolings I control get +2/+2 as long as I have the city's blessing.
Which is right now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have the city's blessing. I will pass the turn on your upkeep.
I'll untap my creatures.
I get a Saproling.
I'm replicating the frick out of Changing Loyalty, a new card that's very cool. It has flash, but I'm casting it at sorcery speed because I can. It enchants a creature, and when an enchanted creature dies, return it to the battlefield under my control. So I've paid for replicate twice. I'm getting 3 copies of the spell. I'm putting it on Lelia, I'm putting it on Sad Robot, I'm putting it on the Tender Shoot Dryad.
Ow.
I get 3 enchantment ETB triggers. I am tapping and goading each of those creatures that I already enchanted.
Wow.
Go forth. I now fear for my mortal life. We're gonna move to combat. Hey, I'm gonna give you an inkling.
Come on!
And I'm gonna put a counter on each creature I control to defend against the storm that is brewing in their eyeballs.
Pass. I'll show you a storm.
One of these turns.
Yeah, 10 turns after later.
I'm sure you think so.
I'm having a great time.
Oh, I'm not gonna interrupt NerdGirl's upkeep for your little.
Sorry, excuse me. On your upkeep, you get a little guy. Okay, now you may take your turn.
Oh man, things are going pretty well.
I agree, twin. Beat the shit out of them.
Aye aye, boss. Let's go to combat.
Full send him on.
Veggie is going to get Lelia and a 2/2/1 flyer, and Z will get the other 3 2/1 flyers.
Oh my god.
Because you swung with a creature enchanted by one of my auras. Oh. I draw a card.
I'll get a Lelia trigger, and I'll get to exile this Patchwork banner, and I can cast it till end of turn if I wish. Oh, and this gets a counter.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna take 6.
Man, you are not doing anything anyway. You have nothing to copy. I will put it in front of Lelia and take 2.
All right, sounds good to me. I'll play a land for turn, and I will cast that Patchwork banner. When it enters, I choose a type. That type will be spirits, and creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1, and I can also tap it to add mana of any color. I'll pay 4 and just play my commander, Quintorius History Chaser. Comes into play with 5 loyalty, and whenever 1 or more cards leave my graveyard, I get to create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. I can plus them to discard a card. If I do, I get to draw 2 cards and mill a card. I can -4 to give spirits I control will gain double strike and vigilance until end of turn. I will just plus him right away, which means I have to discard a card. Oh no, this anger is going in the graveyard. What a shame.
Wow.
When I do that, I get to draw 2 and mill a card. I'll go to my end step. Would you like to untap Veggie?
Nope, I'll scoop.
At the beginning of your upkeep.
No, first, untap. I will take the action first.
Ha! I'll create a Saproling.
I think I'm just gonna go to combat first. NerdGirl, I'll swing at you for 2.
Oh my god, I get to draw a card. Nice.
Damn it, why'd you give him a card?
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Or sorry, swing at Quintorius for 2.
It's dead
I'll
wherever
block.
it goes, yeah.
If you block, okay. So it will die. I will draw a card,
Oh, now you
and
get
now
the
this happens.
Mauled gets it. Ew.
I get a basic. Thank you.
I'm gonna pay 4 for a card that only affects me. Archmage Emeritus. Whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery, I draw a card.
That makes sense. Prismari wants us to watch them do stuff.
Yeah. And I'm struggling a lot to make that happen right now. Pay 1 for a Soul Ring and not draw any cards off of this with what's in my hand. I'll pass.
On your end step, I will use the Seer to go ahead and sacrifice a Saproling. And that will trigger Dina, so I will draw a card. And then I will look at the top card of my library. Library.
I like Library.
Library. And then I will go to my upkeep, and at the beginning of my upkeep,
I'll untap everything.
you'll untap everything, and I'll get a little guy. I'm gonna play a Haunted Mire. Comes in tapped. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna tap Dina. I'm gonna sacrifice one of my Saprolings. That triggers Dina. I'll draw a card, and whenever I sacrifice another creature, I gain X life and put X +1/+1 counters on target creature I control, where X is the sacrificed creature's power. That power was 3, I'm gonna put it on the Dryad. And then I gain 3 life. Go team. Because I gained life, I get to cast this for just a green and a black Morality Spear. I'm gonna destroy the enchantment that's on my Dryad.
Hey.
Seems pretty good.
Take that back. I'm gonna tap 2 for Dina number 2, Soul Steeper. Whenever I gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. I can pay 1 to sacrifice another creature, and Dina gets +X+0 to end a turn where X is the sacrificed creature's power. Okay, this does gain Death Touch, so I will swing. I don't want to keep beating you. I don't want it to feel so bad.
Dude, he has Archmage Emeritus. That's 50% of the game.
I'm a little guy.
I'm sorry, Veggie. I'm gonna have to swing at you with the Death Toucher.
All right, I will take 5.
I will pass the turn.
I'll untap my creatures.
I'll get a Sapperling.
Well, first, I tire of this nonsense. I'm gonna tap 3. Anguished Unmaking. I'm gonna attempt to exile the Tendershoot Dryad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sacrifice it to my Seer.
I don't lose life. That's what's up.
Dina triggers, so I will draw a card, and then I will scry 1.
All right, and then I would like to wish everybody a very merry leave me alone. I play Combat Calligrapher. This is a 3/3 with flying. Inklings, crazy, can't attack me or planeswalkers I control. Whenever a player attacks one of my opponents, the attacking player makes a tapped 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token with flying, attacking that opponent. Have lots of fun. Let's move to my combat. You get an Inkling, Veggie. You've been having a rough game. You're welcome, buddy. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on each of my creatures.
Oh my gosh.
I pass with 1 open mana.
Spirit's having double strikes, nasty.
What? Oh, God.
And Vigilance, but I think we're just gonna go to combat. I'm sorry, Z.
What?
I'm so sorry, you're getting it all.
What?
That's what I'm talking about. You're enchanted. I draw a card. Ooh.
You're getting much damage. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the air, and a big ground creature that you can block, but I'll get to put a +1/+1 counter on it and exile the top card of my library. It's gonna be another Quintorius Field Historian.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do about that 10. I will block with this Sapperling. Before combat damage, I'm gonna sacrifice it to my Seer. Dina will trigger, I will draw a card, and I will scry 1. That's gonna stay right
sorry,
there.
you have 1 additional 2/1 Inkling because you've attacked one of my opponents.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much. That's 12 in the air.
Oh, yeah, it's comes in attacking
me.
that player.
Oh my
yes.
God.
Oh, okay, I get another Inkling. Z, I'm sorry, you'll take 12. Let's get as much information as we can. I will plus Quintorius, discard a card. We'll discard this Clifftop Retreat, draw 2, and mill a card.
So you're gonna swing your dragon into Quintorius, yeah?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, good.
No, he's not.
No.
No, that's cute though.
No.
I'll play a tap land for turn, and then let's tap 5, because I believe you all have been too arrogant. We'll cast a Tragic Arrogance. For each player, I get to choose from all of the permanents that they control an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. They sacrifice all the rest.
Oh my gosh. With that on the stack, I will sack everything to Seer except for Dina.
Cool.
Dina number 1, I scry 1. Oh, that's right, I wanted that on top. Well, now I'm gonna need more answers than what's on here, so I don't want any more. Sapperling number 1, I scry again. No. Sapperling number 2, I scry again. Yes.
Oh.
And then these die. Veggie, I'm gonna choose the Inkling. Archmage Emeritus is too strong. You get the enchantment, of course, and then you can pick your artifact.
Oh, man, thank you. It's so nice.
Mald, I'm gonna choose to let you keep this enchantment. You can keep this artifact and this creature.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
For myself, I will choose this artifact, this planeswalker, and this creature. And that'll do it, I'll pass.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast Petty Theft, the adventure from Brazen Borrower, and bounce Lelia to your hand.
Nice, I like that. Take that.
Right? Everybody's...
All right, looking clean.
Right.
Looking good.
So we're all bullying me.
I could have bounced that, which would go back to my hand.
You're a gentleman and a scholar. You know what?
Yeah. I guess it is time for this to happen. I'm going to pay 4 for my commander. Rutha, Mastering the Moment. A 3/4. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if I've cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, I make an XX elemental with flying and haste, where it is the greatest mana value among instant sorcerers I've cast this turn. Cool. Go to combat. For the first time ever, I can populate. I'm gonna make a temporary Inkling copy, and then I'm gonna send 4 damage at Quintorius.
Go down to 3.
All right, go to my end step, and this Inkling goes away. All right, we're cooking now.
4, 5. I'm gonna play Defiling Wait, not Demigorgon. No, wrong IP. No, Damogoth?
Yeah.
Damagoth.
Okay.
You know, like when people like see you at a distance, they're like, "Damn, a god!"
That's what's up.
Yeah. I snuck that card to the top of the library just so I could do that.
Oh, yeah. Defiling Damogoth. It's a creature with menace. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I gain 1 life. At the beginning of my end step, each opponent loses X life, where X is the amount of life I gained that turn. Tap a green for a Gilded Goose. Flying, when it enters, I get to create a food token. I'm gonna go right here. I will go to combat. I will swing Dina at Quintorius.
How much?
2.
Taking it.
I need life really bad, so I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna sacrifice this food, and then I'm going to, I gain 3 life. I'm gonna gain 3 life. And then everyone loses 3 life.
Ouchies.
And then I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna play land for turn. We're gonna get Killian back out here, and I'm gonna send him to his first college party, which, as we all know, involves double fisting responsible future planning. I play Mangara the Diplomat. They are a 2/4 with lifelink, and whenever any of you attack with 2 or more creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking me or a planeswalker I control, I draw a card. And when you all cast your second spell each turn, I draw a card. Fiduciary responsibility. I beat that elephant to death with
Thank you.
Solemn Simulacrum.
Thank you.
I
The elephant is dead.
But yeah, cool. I can't wait to model UN in my Magic the
That's
Gathering
what's
game.
up. Yes, model UN.
Okay, I understand that I'm Greenland, but what's my motivation?
I'm gonna start by just recasting my commander. Quintorius is coming back out for all of the manas. Hello, Quintorius. He's naked, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just plus him, discard a card, and I will get to draw 2. And I will mill 1 card. It's going to put a Balefire Siege into the yard. I will play a Plains for turn and replay my Lelia.
And I will draw a card from Mangara the Diplomat. Model UN. Trade routes. Globalization.
And that's it. I will pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'll flash in this Brazen Borrower. He's back from the adventure. The 2 of them have been pretending as though they're arguing, but like helping each other out this entire time.
very true.
What?
So, right?
I don't know if you've heard of a term called good time boys.
Oh, I think I might have, yeah.
Okay.
Do you like to initiate Good Time Boys?
I would very much like to. In fact, you won't have an option here, but it's only upside. I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna cast Dierger Focus Mage. It's a 1/4. Instants and sorceries I cast cost 1 less to cast, and whenever I cast an instant or sorcery that costs 5 or greater from my hand, it becomes prepared for many, many casts of Brain Geyser, allowing me to just draw cards.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Then I'm gonna spend my remaining 4 for a discounted Creative Technique. It has Demonstrate. Shuffle your library, then reveal cards from the top until you reveal a non-land card. Exile it and put the rest on the bottom, and then you cast that card for free.
I'll draw from Mangara.
Enjoy.
That's your second spell.
I would love to demonstrate this spell with you.
Okay, let's do that.
That
Yeah.
could have been us.
So you
That
get
could've
one
been
of
us.
these.
Okay.
I get 2 of these.
Okay. All right. We've shuffled.
Hot dog.
Jadar, Ghoul Caller of Nethalia. At the beginning of your end step, if you control no black creatures with Decayed, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. It can't block when it attacks. Sacrifice it at the end of combat.
Free sacrifice.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
So my Focus Mage is now prepared, and I'm gonna do this twice. All right. Sure, I'm gonna get this Resculpt, so I can exile an artifact or creature and give its controller a 4/4. I gotta stop the value grind over there.
I don't know what you mean. Model UN.
There's no drama there. It's a boring story. I'm gonna target Mangara. No! You get a 4/4.
Yeah, that's real.
And then I'm gonna do it again. All right, here we go. Land, Deep Analysis. Okay, I will draw cards, that's fine. Draw 2, and then I can flash it back later. So now, I will move to combat. I have a Rutha trigger, so I'm gonna make a 5/5 elemental with flying and haste, and then determine iteration will populate it and make me a temporary copy. Even up these life totals a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send the permanent copy at NerdGirl, at your light, and then the temporary copy at Mald. Beautiful.
Yay.
I'll pass the turn. I'll lose a temporary copy.
I will cast Beladros, Witherbloom, Elder Dragon, a 4/4 flyer. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token with. When this token dies, you gain 1 life. I can pay 10 life and untap all lands I control, activate only once each turn.
Hello, my name is Elder Dragon. I paid 10 life to untap all of my lands. It kind of fell apart.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Pay 10 life.
Yeah! You want to float one?
That's what
Oh yeah, I'll float one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Or actually, wait, hold on. Wait. I'll play land. I'll float 2.
Hey! And then pay 10 life and untap
And then I'll
all
pay
that.
10 life and untap all of these. With those 2, I will create a food token by tapping this guy. Pay 2 for a Teacher's Pest. Menace. Whenever this creature attacks, I gain 1 life. I can pay a black and a green to return this card from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. 2 black. For a Bloodghast. This creature can't block. This creature has haste as long as an opponent has 10 or less life. That's not what's happening. And landfall, whenever land enters, I may return it from my graveyard to the battlefield. Excellent. I will pay 2. I will sacrifice this food. I will gain 3 life. I will go to combat, and I will swing with my Menace 5/4. You can block, you cannot. Oh man, we want Quintorius down though.
No, we don't.
I would also be, I'm very scared of Veggie now. And I think we should all be. What if you do that, I promise not to do something on my turn that would be super cool but might make our car ride home silent. And I won't do it.
I am also scared of Veggie, and I will be nice to you.
Also, good time, boys.
Good time, boys. Yeah, exactly, true. Did give me a permanent. That's going to be very helpful.
I want you to look at this card and reconsider. I love you. Listen to me. This isn't you, babe.
Yeah, I'm still going to swing at NerdGirl.
Okay.
That is a 5/4, and I gain a life whenever I deal combat damage. I'll gain 1 life. And then I'm going to pay 2 to tap Dina. I'm going to sacrifice Bloodghast and give +2/+2. Let's do Jadar.
Give him a little meat.
Give him
on
a little
those
meat on those
zombie bones.
zombie bones. Because a creature was sacrificed, I do get to draw a card, and I gain 2 off of that. With that, I will end my turn, and you will all lose 6 life.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
Worth it. And then I will pass the turn. And I will make a zombie at my end step, and I will make a pest that when it dies, I gain a life.
Oh yeah. More upkeeps.
Huzzah! Tap 5. Doomwake Giant. This is a 4/6. Whenever this creature or another enchantment you control enters, creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn. Count them up.
That's 2 of my creatures gone.
That is 2 of mine gone. I do gain a life.
And I get a trigger for Killian because an enchantment I control entered. I am going to tap and go to Bellatrix Witherbloom.
Okay.
Ooh.
For 2 mana, I cast the Transcendent Envoy. They're a 1/2. They're a griffin, but they're an enchantment creature. Do make giant. They have flying and aura spells I cast cost 1 less to cast, so let's count them up. Another round of -1/-1s.
Okay.
No.
Oh, play another spell.
Okay, that's 3 that die.
3 that die.
Oh, Jadar's still alive, right?
Jar's
that's
still
right,
alive
Jadar's
because of
still
the
alive.
counter trick, yes.
So I'm hoping you will play either 0 or 2 more spells as the other contingent of Good Time Boys.
And we've had such a good relationship that you've never double-crossed me on.
None
And
of them
so-
for you.
Actually, I will tap 3 more. I'm going to cast Angelic Destiny, another enchantment. Oh, I also have a Killian trigger from Transcendent Envoy because they're an enchantment. I'll tap and goad Rutha.
Okay, so Lelia will die.
Lelia will die.
This does mean I can no longer kill Z.
Correct. Everything at 3 toughness is now dead. We're gonna go to combat, and then I'm going to swing a 8/8 at you. Well,
You
I don't
sure
like
about that?
Well, I'm pretty sure, as long as this thing is okay, no. Yeah, I'm swinging 11 at you.
Dang.
Then I pass.
Okay, well, maybe you're not dead. Or maybe you are dead then. Plus Quintorius, I'll discard and draw. I'm gonna discard this Lotus Field, draw 2, and mill a card. I'll play a land for turn, and I'm going to tap 5 for Primary Research. It's an enchantment that says when it enters, I get to return target non-land permanent with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. And then at the beginning of my end step, if a card left my graveyard this turn, I get to draw a card. I'm gonna choose the Drum Bellower. That will trigger Quintorius's static ability, giving me a 3/2 Spirit. And then I'm gonna tap my last 5 mana for Hoffrey. Spirits I control get +1/+1 and have haste and trample. Whenever another non-token creature I control dies, I get to exile it. When I do, create a token copy of it, except it's a spirit in addition to its other types.
Whoa.
And when this token leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to its owner's graveyard.
That's a lot of words.
That is a lot of words.
On all of them work real good for what you're doing.
So now the question is, do I try to kill someone?
Do you think you'll be able to handle him with 1 less player?
Yeah, I was trying to make friends with Mald, but he did not want to.
Okay, in a board wipe where you controlled all the choices, you good faith left them the creature they wanted and said, neener, I'm double picking the creature that ruins your day. In what world?
Man, I can't believe you did that, Maud.
I know, that's crazy.
How many fist bumps did you give me? I maintained the alliance for a while. You gave me many a fist bump.
Just kill me. Just kill me.
I cannot. So I'm gonna attack Mald with just a 3/2 flyer, and Veggie is gonna get my Spirit and Hoffrey.
I declare no blocks for the 4 damage coming at me.
I don't know if you do enough, but I don't care because you're new and cool. No blocks. I'll take 9.
Sweet. Huh. Then I will go to my end step. Veggie's upkeep, I'll get to untap my creatures.
And I'll make a pest.
I also got to draw a card because a card left my graveyard.
Okay, cool. I think I'm just gonna do what I have on the board. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to cast this prepared spell, Brain Geyser. My instant sorcery costs 1 less to cast, so that's 8, so X is 6. So I'm casting an 8 mana spell. I'm gonna draw 6 cards. I'll play a land for turn. This is new, this is part of that new cycle. Enters tapped unless your opponents control 8 or more lands. My opponents certainly control 8 or more lands. I'm gonna go to combat. Rutha saw me cast an 8 mana spell. Here's an 8/8. And a populated copy of it.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Okay, and now that I remember that these things fly, cool.
Oh my gosh.
Z, this is very chumpable,
Okay.
but it is goaded. I have to send it somewhere,
Okay.
and I need her not to die.
I got
so
you.
I will send you Rutha. And then, Nerd Girl, I will send you a temporary 8/8. And Maud, I'll send you a real 8/8.
Great. This bird is gonna die for the cause.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna block with one of my pests.
I will block it with the drum bellower.
Okay.
All right, my drum bellower will die in combat. It'll hit the graveyard and then be exiled thanks to the Hoffrey, which will trigger the Quintorius, giving me an additional spirit.
All right, my pest will die, and that'll give me 1 life.
Hey, I'll go to my end step. I'll lose the temporary copy of my big boy, and I will discard to hand size a bunch of stuff. Pass turn.
All right. I get another little pest, and I will draw. Play a swamp, and because I played a swamp, I will
Bloodghast.
return Bloodghast. See here. Oh, it has haste because you're at 10 or less life. That's kind of cool.
I'm helping.
5, I'm gonna get Dina out.
Z, any chance you can kill something?
On my board? Yes. On another person's board? Probably not. Except with this. Cast Deadly Brew. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker of their choice. If you sacrificed a permanent this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. I'm gonna choose one of my pests.
I will choose the Solemn Simulacrum.
Spirit.
I think I need blockers, so I'll make the 8/8 go away.
Okay, I will go up 1 life for this pest dying,
And I drew a card for Solemn Dying.
and then I will
this is
return.
yours.
It's gonna be the Sanguinist.
Oh, real.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's gonna go back into my hand. Because a creature was sacrificed, Dina triggers, so I get to draw a card. I will pay 2 for the Sanguinist. I will go to combat. I will give Beladros Death Touch, and with Beladros, this pest, and Bloodghast, I will swing over at Veggie.
Okay, you asked for it. I'm gonna rearrange my lands a little bit, and then I'm gonna block Beladros with my 5/5 flyer, and I'll stop the Bloodghast, I guess.
Okay.
With the Focus Mage.
And the little pest gets in for 1 damage. So, Beladros will die. Bloodghast dies. And my little pesty guy does not. But because he dealt the damage, I get to gain 1 life. And then I will go to my end step, and everybody loses 2 life.
Yeesh.
And I will pass the turn.
It's all very, very tricky. Land, combat, 8 in the air.
For me?
Yes.
Okay, goodbye.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get to the real shit now.
I was gonna try to save you.
I'm gonna tap 3. Going to enchant Hofri Ghostforge with Parasitic Impetus. So enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and is goaded. I am going to tap and goad this on Veggie's board.
Oh, well that's gonna make it easier to kill Veggie.
Sure is. So you're at 6 damage right now. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to give my own commander Coercive Impetus. It will get +1/+1 and is goaded. Whenever it attacks, I will draw a card, lose 1 life. I'm going to tap and goad this spirit. We also have right now -2/2 on the board. Then I'm going to cast Martial Impetus on my Doomwake Giant. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and is goaded. Whenever the enchanted creature attacks, each other creature that's attacking one of your opponents gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
That's your 3rd enchantment. I will lose the drum bellower.
You will lose the drum bellower. I'm going to tap and goad Rutha.
E.
All 4 of your creatures are
Veggie's just accidentally dead.
accidentally dead. Your creatures don't untap on my untap. Very much how I like it. Yeah, with 2 open mana, I pass.
Okay. Well, I think I can kill you both if Maul doesn't have removal.
I like that.
We're gonna find out. All right, let's tap 1 billion mana. We're gonna tap 7/8 mana for a Does Maul Have It? Moonshaker Cavalry. A 6/6 with flying that says whenever this creature enters, creatures you control gain flying and +X/+X till end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. I'm gonna hit you for a 12/12 double striking flyer.
Oh, well, I mean, no, you're not. I'm fracturing this guy with him on the stack. No.
Okay, so Maul does have it.
Absolutely not. Ridiculous.
I think this is my only option out, and it's not good, but I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna cast an Arcane Denial. I would like to counter your Fracture.
After I did your book report.
Yeah, I got a C+ on that.
That's fair. That's okay. Yep.
I had to go third because of that.
I didn't read the book, I'll be honest.
But I'm only casting this, NerdGirl, if you try with whatever you have left resource-wise to not kill me. Because right now I just died to goated creatures. So whatever if you got like loots in hand or like removal or something.
Of course. So here's the thing, Veggie. The Arcane Denial on the Fracture would open the door for me to kill you both. However, I can try to save you, but then we both go down together, which I'm willing to do.
I like that. That sounds good to me.
Oh my god.
That sounds good to me.
You have to hold my hand.
Just be ready.
Oh no, it's clammy.
Oh, I almost had her.
Never mind. Z,
Look,
I got you.
the jacket is warm. I'm wearing it for the bit, but it is making me damp.
I will get countered all on.
You'll get to draw some cards, you know?
So the optimal play, had I not made a deal, is Ultimate Quintorius, kill both my opponents with a 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 Trampler double strike, which I can't use. So instead, we will just plus Quintorius, discard a card, can't cast that anymore, draw 2, and look for a way to save Veggie. Neither of those I can activate this turn.
You do mill a card.
Oh, mill a card?
Ooh.
Flashback?
Oh, okay.
Mountain with flashback?
All right, none of those help, so Veggie, I did try. Do I keep this available for blockies? Ugh. All right, that's it. Sorry.
All right. When you attack, your aura will make you lose 2 and I'll gain 2, and then I'll draw a card.
And I am dead.
I'll play a Felwar Stone and a Conspiracy Theorist. A 2/2. Whenever he attacks, I can pay 1 and discard. If I do, I get to draw a card. And whenever I discard 1 or more non-land cards, I may exile 1 card from my graveyard. If I do, I can cast it this turn.
You know, it just seems like this school doesn't really appreciate the arts.
Right.
Yeah.
You're a
We gotta
science
change that.
lab maniac.
Yeah, the art of nature should be studied and
right.
appreciated.
Yeah.
And poison in the circle of life that sometimes I use
You
advantageously.
grind up little bugs for value.
They're tasty.
Speaking of little bugs for value, Darksteel Mutation?
He's EP.
I'm gonna tap and go that guy?
He's EP. Do you have 13 damage?
With hammers! Yes, I almost certainly do. So I have 5, 8, 11. Each other creature attacking one of my opponents gets +1/+1, 12, 13.
Exactly.
Get them out of here!
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Blood and viscera.
Yeah.
Quiet down, art boy.
Don't tell me how to live.
Well, it seems my dirt nap is here a little bit earlier than scheduled, but at least I was a big enough of a pest to make that happen.
Don't forget, today's featured sponsor is The Gathering is the Magic documentary and Kickstarter.
Make sure to support this beautiful project by going down into the description and clicking on the link to the Kickstarter. You're going to get to see all of your favorite content creators involved, like MTGNerdGirl and...
I want to draw 6 cards.
No.
Okay. I was playing in the dirt with my bugs.
We all knew one of those kids.
Yeah.
It was me. I liked the roly-polies.
The roly-polies.
I used to make them little habitats.
they
like
taste
little fairy
terrible.
huts.
Don't eat them.
Why do they roll up into little like candy then?
Why look like candy? If not candy, why look like candy?
At long last, I am finally student body president of Strixhaven College. My lifelong dream, pay no attention to the bodies. Let's get jazzed up for 2026, everybody.
If you're building decks and you're not using Moxfield, then I Mox feel bad for you. It just is the best tool for organizing, customizing, and collaborating on all of your decks.
In fact, it's the only way that our team can keep up with building sometimes over 20 decks per month. And it's the way that we can share our deck lists with you in a nice, easy format.
You can always support the show too, just by following us on Moxfield, where you can find every deck that's ever been on the show. It's fine, I am Our coffee! Sorry.
It was more like,
Oh, yep.
okay, you just...
I like the harmony there.
I'm really happy the deck was able to put lethal on the board. Unfortunately, I wasn't gonna win no matter what once Maul decided to kill Quintorius, but I was really happy to make that deal with Veggie to give ourselves the opportunity to relive one of Magic's greatest history moments for an oh my god, it's Lightning Helix. But we missed. It wasn't Helix. It was a land. Ultimate Guard is the industry leader in TCG accessories.
And Ultimate Guard products are the way that all three of us on the Decked Out team are able to organize, protect, and display our collections. And they're the best way to show off all of our cards on camera for you.
So make sure you use the link down below in the description to support the show and pick yourself up some amazing upgrades.
That was for the Prismari fans out there. Was that? Well, this entire game turned out to be my I Want song because I wanted to do something, but I was never in a good position to be able to develop my board or cast the big spells that I wanted to, and I don't know, it just felt like I forgot all of my lines again.
Got to character creation, they showed me Balding White Man. I was like, okay, that's pretty good.
Sign me up.
Pretty good.
Default character model, I'll take it.
I hit randomize a few times.
To wrap up the video, we'd love to thank all of our fellow classmates who've signed up for our Patreon and YouTube members.
Yeah, it is specifically thanks to patrons and YouTube members like you, randomly selected patron FayFrogX. It is thanks to you that we're able to do these early access videos and do the show weekly. Thank you so much for that.
And you can always become a part of the show by checking out the link to the Patreon to unlock monthly signed tokens, spell table games with us, or have us play your Strixhaven commander here on the show.
And of course, if you're not already a patron like FayFrogX, then you can support the show by clicking like on the video and subscribing to the channel. That's all that we have for you for today. We'll see you next time on
Decked Out.